Yeah.
Anyway, back to me. Huskar is going to be banned up by Newbee. Shadow Fiend by Optic. You're afraid of, like, big magic burst damage, right? Which is why I'm going to say, what about Lena? Or Storm Sphere. I meant Storm Sphere. What about Storm Sphere? Just to start, they have Splinter Blast to be able to hit it on the creep wave with the vision that they have off that ward. They're going to go straight for Pycat first. They're going to try and gank him and take him out of this game, and they might just be able to do it. Pycat's going to have to juke his way through the trees. If he can eat to the left, maybe back to the tower. No, he's going to go right instead.
You are so
eat through there, go down.
Sir?
Faith? Oh, they're going to spot him now. They're going to be able to get the next blast in.
That was a lot of tangos.
Now he's going to go for the arrow off of the sleep. Faith is just going to intercept the arrow instead of waking up Moogie. Now he's going to take a lot of damage, and this still can be a kill. He gets the bugs on a Peter Pan Dam. Peter is still trying to kill Faith, but he got off the healing self, so now it's going to be Peter who's going to be in trouble. He's blocked in, trapped in the trees. Instead of trying to save himself, he goes for the kill on the enemy captain, and he pays the ultimate price for it in CC&C.
He doesn't have to
die as well. He doesn't have to leap.
They're going to go again.
Slowing downside. They do have the metamorphosis, though.
Skelly
super low. He's got no armor. Look at that with the slow of the
change targets
the Arctic burn, rather. They will not stop.
Oh, man.
Shukuchi and arrow. Oh, this is perfect. He's not going to have Shukuchi for another 4 seconds. Moogie looks to be dead. He had magic stick charges. They are going to be able to get the magic missile. Oh! Oh, Kaka. Surrounded by Broodlings. CC&C is going to be forced into a leap here. Has magic stick charges. Finally goes out. He has another leap coming up. Turns, fights, manages to land the arrow onto Mookie, and still dies. Peter could not get the sleep out fast enough. Is Mookie going to drop a little bit low, but is saved by Faith. So instead it's going to be Faith who may end up dying here as Peter has another brain sap. Faith had some magic stick charges. He's going to just try and get as much damage out of Peter. Juking his way through the trees, but he's going to get spotted by the tower here. Takes a shot, and that's enough for Peter. Top lane, KP. A little bit low. Splinter Blast keeps on slowing down Pycat, though. KP might be able to escape Ray Fire Blast. He will be good now, but Kaka, he's going to come down to earth here pretty quick. Zai does not have a magic missile, though. Splinter Blast onto Zai. He is super low, and Kaka turned this around. He's going to be able to get the kill. That was beautiful, Kaka. KP doesn't have his reincarnation just yet. 33, great gank by him, and will complete the kill. I'm at 10 minutes. Come up here, kill the Wraith King as well. Kaka. He throws down another web. Kaka just can't get away fast enough.
Oh my.
Long zip. He's going to go and get the kill on Pycat. Wow. They're going to try and kill KP twice here. The arrow's going to come out. KP. Oh no, KP. You could have dodged that. That's going to be a reincarnation. That's probably going to be a second death. He's instantly going to be Centaur stunned. Zai's going to follow up the magic missile, and the spiders will do their work. Cold Embrace is going to be able to buy him a little bit of time until he pops from the spawn spiderlings. Kaka's going to get up to the high ground. Careful. Winter's Curse. Turn around. Maybe the babies. They're going to eat the mother. SCC. They'll finish him off. We'll be able to get that kill. The Fiend's Grip on the side. Moogie. Time lapse. He gets it off barely. Now they can turn the fight. Moogie can continue to be aggressive while SCC just charges in with the 2 mobile heroes. They're going to be able to catch Peter Pan Dam as well.
That was such a mistake.
They did lose Kaka eventually. SCC's actually going to go for a Bloodstone build. KP's going to find Peter Pan Dam first. Now they do have the rest of the team behind. They do manage to land the arrow onto SCC, but Global Silence prevents Optic from being able to do anything at that time. The swap back onto KP. He does not have the reincarnation, and his team, well, they leave him for dead. Instead, the smoke is going to break onto mid lane. They're going to go for the swap back there. Nice play from Zai. Will be able to save 33. They take the support, though, and might still be able to get that mid tower. The skeletons do a little bit of work. Splinter Blast. Zai is going to take the Rayfire Blast as well. The Bog's on top of them, and he will end up dying here. CC&C just needs to leave him behind. KP, they're actually going to try and kill KP first. He does have the, he had the reincarnation, but the Diffuser Blade cut short his mana, and now Moogie. They do have an arrow. They do have a Fiend's Grip. They should be able to take him out. The arrow goes off. He's had moments, but he wasn't able to get off the time lapse in time. SCC's out of mana as well. 33. He gets them all inside of his clutches. Faith is going to be caught by CC&C. They are pretty much all dead. Faith run down underneath the tier 1 tower. That's 4 dead on the side of Newbee.
Might not actually get this tower as...
Kaka. Oh no, he went back into the arrow!
Oh no! Some Chris Angel mind games.
This is great position because right now Pycat's going for the bottom lane.
They're just buying time right now for their
Fire Blast. Peter. Global Sounds goes down. Peter's going to be chased down. SCC, make sure they do manage to get that kill. Pycat is approaching the racks right now. This is why Opt is going to try and start the fight.
They just need to waste time.
Leaping away. KP's going to end up going down bottom lane. Tier 3 is already getting destroyed by the Metamorphosis. Pycat backs out as the TP start coming in. SCC with a long jump in is going to try and slow down Pycat. Now Pycat, he does have the Sunder. He does have the Manta. He's going to have to pop it here. Sunder, pop on a Moogie. Moogie gets the time lapse off though, and Pycat still left alone. He's going to try and go for the kill on a Fate. Does manage to get it before he dies, but it's a good area for them to fight. KP's going to be coming in. He immediately gets reincarnated. He has nothing. He's going to die this first time. Mugi actually does manage to get the bugs out, but 33 just charged in. He still has his BKB, so they've killed 2 now. The time-lapse goes down for Mugi. Peter does not have any control, but Mugi doesn't have much. First, Shikuji managed to get away. There's just a lot of Spiderlings. They do manage to get a long-range Fiend's Grip onto Fate. They need to stop that one because they need that global silent. They are going to be able to save with the Cold Embrace, Witcher's Curse locked onto the Broodmother because an arrow hit SCC. He has to jump away. KP's going to lose his reincarnation. Maybe not. He actually gets far enough. Oh, the illusions from CCNC with a high ground hit. Does manage to take it away. That's a big loss for KP. He's going to have to play a lot more careful with his life.
He just doesn't really have the attack speed.
Oh, SCC goes straight for Peter Pandan. They pop the global silence. SCC is not afraid to fight, though. He can still keep on going, even with a lot of mana burn. KP, a poor guy, doesn't really have an answer to this. Is he going to die? Is he going to lose his reincarnation? He is. 33 is not going to get punished for this, it seems. Zip in. SCC is going to be able to grab him. 33 might be in trouble to swap back from Zai. 33.
That fight mid to allow Pycat to get the tier 3.
Oh, they managed to get the stun on 33 with a follow-up.
BKB for 1 second.
Deep control. BKB coming up. He's going to try and life-steal his way out of this one. The Winter's Curse to hold him in place next to CCNC. CCNC is going to be the killer of 33. Now SCC looks with the global silence to be able to finish off some of these supports. He needs the Bloodstone charge to put a buyback, and he's a little bit afraid of Broodmother coming back into this one. That's why Mugi also time-lapses and walks away. 33 from the side. Gets a good reflection. He sees KP is super low with no mana reflection. He actually has just enough. Last, they managed to take off the link and get the Orchid on him, but a good sleep is actually going to be able to buy a lot of time. Now the sight device on SCC. He's dead. A buyback immediately. There goes KP's reincarnation. Mugi's forced to be able to jump himself away, go for the back line of Zai, but SCC has to keep on giving up these kills with a BKB goes off from 33 right in time for the Wraith Fire Blast to be able to dodge that one. That's going to be Megas as Pycat takes it out with Metamorphosis. They still need to be able to win this fight if Newbee have a hope, a prayer to be able to top it, but they can't just do it. Optic are just beating everyone down. They just keep on having to go back to their fountain, refresh, go again, and that's why Newbee are going to call the GG. Optic take the first win